What is going on with our schools and in our schools?
Yeah, take a look at these alarming headlines. A parent who read aloud from a book that's in the school library, which contained profane speech, was banned from board meetings. It took a federal judge in Georgia to allow the mom back. And in Fulton County, the board approving a new curfew for teens after an increase in youth violence. And also in Georgia, a high school teacher hospitalized after a brutal attack by a student. Here now is Erika Sanzi, Parents Defending Education and Outreach Director. She's with us. Erika, thanks for being on the show, first off, but what the heck is going on in our school system and with our kids?
Thanks for having me, guys, and congrats on the new show.
Thank you.
So I think that it's absurd for any of us to really be acting surprised when our response to the pandemic pulled the rug out from under students. And in many of our largest cities especially, they saw their schools closed. They lost the only semblance of structure that they had in their day. Their routines were gone. In many cases, the adults that they relied on, disappeared from their lives. And so it's not surprising that we're seeing students struggle in pretty serious ways to sort of readapt to the expectations and norms in school. The problem is that we're seeing way too many schools betray parents when it comes to the promise of safety. Parents have forever cited safety as the #1 priority when it comes to their children and their schooling. And what we're seeing now are attempts by administrators to keep kids in school even though they're disrupting class for other students and putting the safety of teachers and classmates at risk.
And then, Erika, it's also astonishing because we were talking about they're trying to shut the parents up because they're upset about what's being taught in schools or what is in the libraries. And we had the instance that we led with about the federal judge sided with the mama bears in Forsyth County and said that they were saying that the parents couldn't come into the school board meetings and read aloud from the books. And at the same time, they're not stopping the violence on school buses, in classrooms. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling just because the priorities seem so out of whack, right? So we're going to take time to smear mothers who simply want to read aloud from books that they consider to be obscene, and they are, and profane, and they are. But then when we have real issues of safety, I was working in schools as recently as 2015, and you just didn't hear stories about students assaulting and beating up their teachers. You just didn't hear that. And now, fast forward, it hasn't even been 10 years, and we are hearing multiple stories like that each week.
Eric,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, finish your thought. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, again, one of the problems here is that there's so much pressure on schools to make sure that they have what appear to be equal outcomes in their discipline data. So they're putting their data and how they look ahead of the safety of children and staff, and it's unacceptable. It just can't go on, and it's not sustainable.
Erika, you need to get the school system involving the justice system. These kids should be prosecuted. They should be behind bars when they commit these crimes. That's the answer. They're criminals. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for your insight. Appreciate it.